Insane day in the round of 16. Let's talk about it. On to Brazil. I mean, this is pathetic, is what this is. This is sad, is what this is. Because, first of all, one, why is Vinny not taking the penalty? And Ancelotti says, "Oh, we had our statistics and we talked about, we went down the line. Martinelli, so you really would have wanted Martinelli before Vinny, because that's what he said." And look, Bruno's taken like 3 penalties for Newcastle. I don't know why all of a sudden it's Bruno's like the best penalty taker. I get it. Vinny's not a very good penalty taker at all. But you want your best player taking that in that situation. Look at all the other contenders. Their best players taking it no matter what. I don't care if Messi misses 10 times in a row. He's going to take the next one. This Brazil team is sad too. Danilo in 2026. I mean, Douglas Santos. Martinelli is starting for you, that's how you know it's bad, right? That's how you know it's bad. Ryan, he's a Bournemouth player. He's good, but he's not there yet, right? Casemiro can't run to save his life. And I was at a sports bar, and I'm sitting with the Norway fans because me and my brother have Norway jerseys on, right? He gave it to me, so I don't really particularly care, but it's whatever, right? Everybody else is Brazil, all the other Brazilian fans, right? Endrick comes on the screen, and all of a sudden, everybody's screaming, and oh my God. And look, I get it. Endrick's a good player, and everybody likes Endrick, so that's probably why. But if you're cheering for the heavens that a player that Real Madrid loaned out to Lyon to save you, that is a problem. I get it. He had a really good season at Lyon, but that is a problem. That is the state of Brazil. They also cheered when Neymar came on, obviously because it's Neymar. But let's be honest, he's washed. I love Neymar, but he's washed. And look, I'm really happy that he got his penalty at the end because he announced that he retired from international football. And I think he's a top 5 Brazil player of all time, not close. I think he's easily top 5. And for what he was working with, I think you could make an argument for more. But at the end of the day, Brazil is not Brazil anymore. Let's be honest, from now on, they are a second-rate nation, right? At the start of the World Cup, they had like the 4th best odds to win. They had better odds than Argentina, Portugal, Germany, Netherlands, Morocco. And I'm like, they're not better than any of those teams. Looking at this squad, they were not. It was never going to be better than any of those teams. So I don't understand that. We have to start tempering our expectations for Brazil. They are a Morocco now, right? They're a good team, but they're not good enough to win the World Cup. Morocco possibly can, but they're not better than Norway. They're not better than Germany. They're not better than Netherlands. They're not better than Morocco. They're not better than any of these teams. To me, there's no light at the end of the tunnel right now for Brazil, and I think they're in a dark place.